Good morning, everybody. Welcome. Today I'm talking about action. Yes, why action is so much necessary in our life. Why we always talk about taking action on anything. If we want to achieve anything in our life, we'll have to take action. And my dear friends, it is very much justified to say that one must take action on anything one is thinking about, that one is going to do this, one is going to do that in life, but without action nothing is going to be achieved. So just the thinking in our mind about something that we are going to really be like that is not going to make us be like that. It is only through the action that we are going to make ourselves the person that we want to be. So today I'm just talking about that why action is so much important in our life. Anything, any goal that you have placed for yourself, if you keep thinking about reading a lot about that particular journey, that's to achieve the goal, but you never take one step towards the goal, you are not even being on the track of your journey. How do you think that you are going to reach your goal, you are going to achieve your goal? Just thinking in your mind about that, you know everything about that, but unless you put yourself into the practicality of doing something, you're not going to achieve anything in your life, my dear friends. So stop overthinking in your mind that you are going to do this, that, and you think that when the opportunities strike, uh, you are going to really make a move, or you think that when the circumstances, when all conditions are going to be favorable to you, then you are going to really take that one step. No, that situation is never going to come in our life, my dear friends. If you wait for all circumstances, situations to favor you, everything just to turn your way, then you are going to take an action. That means you are a man of inaction. You are just making a lame excuse to yourself, you are deceiving yourself, my dear friends, because such a situation never arrives. It is us who is going to make the circumstances, the situations favorable to us through the action, my dear friends. Unless you start moving towards your goal, nothing is going to happen. So my dear friends, a lot of wisdom, a lot of insight, a lot of knowledge that we gain in our life, it is only through the journey of our life. So if we just sit back at one place and just think that we are going to achieve everything, you are daydreaming, my dear friends. So take action towards your goal, my dear friends, and you are going to really be a knowledgeable person, because it is the action that makes us capable of really knowing something more in our life. Because unless we expose ourselves to the difficult, to the challenges, we are not going to know